Hey feminine. So as you know, my name is Kianti Ayshea and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. This is going to be a reading for our divine feminines. Alright, so all of our DF Empress High Priestess energy only. If you in any way at all identify as a divine masculine, hunty, you can go ahead and get at, because this reading right now is not for you. Not for you. Not for you. Not for you. Alright. Let us go ahead, y'all. Let us see what messages come through from your divine counterpart. It's going to be a no communication, no contact reading. All right. This can also be limited contact and communication. Take it as it applies. All right. It's good. What are the messages for feminine? One more. Thank you. What do they need to know? Okay, I get scared for being honest with you. No other compares to you. I feel this one. I know I was wrong by not talking to you. Would you be open to talking now? That came out the other day. You are so beautiful inside and out. This card loves to follow you all. Person really thinks you're a beautiful person. Beautiful soul. I'm putting myself first right now. Okay. And we have things move so fast and I didn't know how to trust my feelings for you. Okay, so they distanced themselves and decided to put themselves first. Maybe we are better off separated. Yeah, this feels like a person that maybe wanted you to chase them a little bit. Maybe they're used to that and you weren't giving them that. Okay, but they do love you. They appreciate the connection they have to you. Nobody compares to you, things like that. All that is great, right? But it's not going to change the fact that, you know, you're not chasing them. That's what I feel here. So because you're not giving this person what they want, it's a egotistical response of, oh, well, maybe we're better off separated. Okay, they thought that maybe you would say, well, no, let's work on us, or no, let's figure this out, or something like that. You didn't do that. Instead, you were like, well, if that's what you want to do, or if that's, you know, what you feel like is best, or something like that. Okay, what's here? I have to deal with my pain to be able to open my heart to love again. Okay. And I hope to have a future with you one day. So this person is holding on to some pain from other experiences, other relationships, other connections. Doesn't have nothing to do with you, but I feel like, you know, it could have created a bit of codependency with this person. Again, as to where maybe they were hoping or praying that you chased after them and you didn't. They didn't get what they wanted, you know, in that essence. All right, so let us see. It's like it's safer to do it this way than to tell the truth. The truth being no other compares to you. I know I was wrong by not talking to you. You're so beautiful inside and out. Instead, I'm scared for being honest with you. So I'm just going to stay to myself, which comes across as very like selfish, I guess, to you, because this person is not giving much. All right, not doing much, and again was expecting you to chase. That's what it feels like. I'm pretty sure the tarot is going to confirm what I'm saying, so let's see. It's an incoming apology from someone, but you don't trust this person now, something like that. It's the way that they moved. We have the Knight of Swords. It's very interesting. Ten of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, the Devil. Sheesh. Alright, some of you just view this person as controlling, possessive, obsessive maybe. We got the Knight of Cups sliding up. Lord have mercy, it just wanted to come out so bad. And what is this? The Nine of Wands. And again, it's supposed to be upright. All of these cards are supposed to be upright. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords. The Magician came out with it. Okay. The Ten of Swords. I'm giggling because, well, you'll see. The Hermit. Okay, and it was something else. The Tower. Wow. Okay, yeah. So again, this person was expecting you to chase them. Like Blue had said, Six of Swords is space and distance. All right. So instead of you having chased them, person said, I'm putting myself first, or I have to heal from the pain that I've gone through with my karmic, or whatever it is that they said to you. 444 on the timestamp. You were just like, okay. But again, that's the healthy response. If someone needs time, if someone needs space, if someone needs whatever it is that they need for them, Who are you to be like, no, you know, stay with me, do this my way, or whatever the case may be? No. But see, that's what they were used to. Devil energy, karmic energy, codependent relationships, stuff like that. You weren't giving them that. All right. You are independent, you know, so you want them to be independent, right? And you come together into an interdependent relationship, but not a, you try to make your happiness or the lack thereof somebody else's responsibility. So again, if you want to, I don't know, be egotistical and poke up your chest and huff and puff and all this other stuff, feminine is not chasing after you. Because with the Knight of Swords, it's like now this person is rushing in, but they feel like they have to because they were quick to rush away or something like that. That's what it's giving me. It's like they feel like they have to rush in because they were quick to rush out or something like that. But with the Ten of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles here in this position, it's like saying if the Ten of Cups is what they wanted with you, which is like the happily ever after, right? Y'all coming back together and being together the way that they say they want. It would have to take time. Because again, the person was so quick to rush out. So they could think they're rushing in, but that Knight of Pentacles says otherwise. See right here, things move so fast. I didn't know how to trust my feelings for you. It felt like it was leading towards the Ten of Cups. I didn't trust it, so I put the brakes on it. Or I went the opposite direction. So Spirit is giving them like, you're not even giving them a taste of their own medicine. Spirit is doing that for you. Then we have the Devil here, okay? Devil again feels like obsession, possessive energy, you know, control. We mentioned something recently about a person being shallow. That energy could be here again. Just a person being really shallow. Appearances, the way that things seem to be, only to find out later on they're not really like that. And then they feel trapped and stuck in Nine of Wands. They have all of these wounds. You know, the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. They've been through battle. Okay, that's why they look like this. This is the wounded warrior card. I've been saying it for years and now I'm hearing different things, different ways. But anyhow, Spirit knows what's up. The wounded warrior with the Nine of Wands, okay? Because this is somebody that's been through it all. This is the energy of perseverance, having to press on, okay? But feeling like maybe I don't have the energy to, but you need to. Because there's no way to get to the other side unless you go through it, you know? So this person could have had to detach themselves from karmic energy in order to get this Ten of Cups with you. Maybe they didn't want to do that, okay? It came with too much. But they also weren't expecting you to get into this Queen of Swords energy like how you did and just be like, yeah, I'm cool off this. So now with the Magician, I feel all they're aiming to do is pull you back in, manifest you back. But the Ten of Swords is like an abrupt ending. Okay? And the reason the abrupt ending comes about, like it may sound like it's something that just skirt out of nowhere. No, it happened because of other occurrences, several other occurrences. There's 10 swords here. So it's like being disappointed, let down, betrayed, time and time and time again. That's where eventually a person is like, okay, enough of that. You know, you got to put the love on ice and start using your logic at some point when you feel like a person is in their devil energy with you and you're doing everything that you can to remain high vibrational. That's like taking yourself out of your element because you say you love someone. When if they love you, they wouldn't ever put you in that element. You know what I mean? So we have the Hermit and the Tower card, okay? The Hermit is, again, going within, isolating everybody, isolating everything. You know, it's like anytime you see the Hermit, you can think of all people who are involved or the person, individual, whichever one it is. In this case, it's you and somebody else, both taking the time to reflect. Okay, yes, one of you could have gone ghost, one of you could have gone into isolation, but it feels like everybody is taking a moment of isolation. You and this person and whomever else may be involved. The Tower, and this is like spirit led. I almost said force, but it's not force. Spirit is a force, clearly to be reckoned with, right? However, it's like you know how the Hangman is like spirit putting a person on timeout? I feel like with the Hermit coming out with the Tower, it's like spirit forcing someone into isolation, not someone choosing it. So it's almost like this person is now lonely or feels alone because you're not present, because you went Hermit. They are Hermit now. Does that make, like, if it's your reading, it makes sense. It's like you went hermit, so now they went hermit. You know, Six of Swords is distance, is space. And again, like I said, they were in this egotistical, even with the devil, that's ego. Huge ego. Maybe we better all separate it. Okay, cool. You know, again, they were expecting you to chase them. And Eight of Cups, you didn't. You see, we didn't even know the Eight of Cups was back there. When you see the Six of Swords, Eight of Cups, and the Hermit, you did the complete opposite of chase them. Because your peace of mind. The Four of Swords is also about meditation. Meditation is breath work and centering oneself, staying tapped into your inner self, your inner world, tending to that, right? Clearing and cleansing your mind and your energy and so many things, right? Just getting your energy body together, keeping it together. So again, not taking yourself out of a certain element. You're not chasing nobody. You get what I'm saying? You're not chasing anything. The Star card, things come to the star. The star is so bright, things come to it. The star is answered prayers, is miracles, divine favor, divine protection. It's also the energy that you carry. You are this energy. Okay, some of you may have Aquarian placements, Libra, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Gemini. If it's not you, it's your person, Virgo, Pisces. We said Aquarius already, right? Yeah, okay, because it's star card. So yeah, this could be you. All right, but nevertheless, not chasing nobody. Let's go around this board. Oh, I gotta put that Four of Swords right back up in here because that wasn't something that came out. I said, oh, mid shuffle. Check. All right, let us see. Yeah. Aw. Excuse me. Yeah, so that's confirmation right there. Okay, so again, like I said, it's like the Knight of Swords is often associated with impulse, being impulsive. You know, you're like, this is what I'm gonna do, and you just do it. But did you think before you did it? You know, that kind of thing. It just feels like the feelings were too strong. Something was too intense. It was too much for this person to deal with, honey. Especially being in a Nine of Wands, devil-like energy. It was too much for them to deal with. 1221 again. There's that number again. But now, see, it's like they want to rush in. Again, I was looking at that. I get scared for being honest with you. And then I went to go and do my little burp. Excuse me. So ladylike. And so that's confirmation. The communication coming in from this person. Them wanting to have this new beginning. Rushing in for that. But no. There's no rush. What are you doing? You just said that you and somebody was better off separated. So what are you doing? Yeah, we have the Nine of Swords. And I think that's what they're worried about. No, I think about it. That's definitely what they're worried about. Okay, when I say I think, I don't mean literally. It's figurative. If I just thought, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. But yes, this is what they're feeling here with the Nine of Swords. It's like, I really messed it up. You know, I blew it. Yeah, I blew it by hiding my feelings and not really saying what's real. Okay. Child, who knows what this person got going with them. We have the Ten of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Whoa. Do you see? Like they can't help themselves. That's what I'm getting here from this. It's because of this passion that they have towards you. They can't stop thinking about you and having something with you. Because the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, that's interesting, right? That's the complete opposite of maybe we are better off separated. That's the complete opposite. Okay? Knight of Pentacles, again, putting a plan together. Very thorough, detailed plan. So I'm going to take my time and I'm going to follow it step by step to get everything done the way that it needs to be. The Knight of Wands, it's a lot of passion, enthusiasm, and drive. You know, I'm ambitious about whatever it is that I'm talking about or whatever it is I'm doing. The Ace of Wands is a breakthrough, a creative breakthrough. And we keep saying this person is trying to find a creative way to get through to you. Because whatever it is they've done thus far is not working. But when you see the Ten of Swords, again, it's like something is just done. I feel like if this person has put you through it with the Knight, like let's say if the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Wands is you and not them, all right? Because this is the mental position. So what's on their mind is you. So what if in their mind, they just like, yeah, I done came in and out too many times offering this cup, but this cup doesn't really hold much and it doesn't have much to it. Okay, so 9 of Wands, again, being tired and being the energy of like, I don't know if I have much more to give to this. So we could even say it's you. You put it yourself on whichever side you go. All right, but if a person is coming in and out making these offers, well, because I don't feel like I have much to give, or I'm coming in and out making these offers and you don't feel impressed by what it is I'm giving. Remember that basic card? So it's like whatever it is I'm doing is not enough for you, so why do it? It's a good question, okay? It's a great question. We have the Devil. All right, and we have the Chariot. Now, the Devil, again, low vibrational energies, possessive energy, control, all that. But then we have the Chariot. This is overcoming obstacles. So if this is the obstacle for them, they're moving past it. Again, the 9 of Wands showed us that, because you might feel like you don't have much fight left in you, but you just don't know, you know? You just don't know what's really in you until you have to tap into that energy. Then that's when you know your true strength and your true potential and your true power. But you don't know a moment before you have to use it, because you don't know it's there, right? So perhaps this person thought that this devil situation, this devil energy that's on them was going to be the case forever. They just thought that's what it was. But it's not, okay? It's not. Yeah, see, the Star card is answered prayers, it's miracles. So this person could have been praying this energy off of them, or praying this energy out of their life, or something like that. Because this is either something that's on them that causes them to move the way that they've been moving, and they realize something has got to change. Or this is a connection they were in, the people around them, something. And they're like, I can't keep entertaining the same type of energy, because then I fall victim to whatever they're doing, whatever is happening with them, etc. I'm guilty by association, you know. So it's either I am this devil, or I'm around a bunch of devils, or the devil is on me. Either way, something's got to change. So they're praying it off, okay? So let us see. It's Knight of Cups and it's 9 of Wands, okay? We have the 10 of Pentacles. So again with the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Now, 10 of Pentacles is quite often related to marriage, just like the 10 of Cups is. But you could think of this like bills, responsibilities. You could think of that as like happy, happy, joy, joy, everybody outside, chilling, laughing, smiling, all that good jazz, right? So two completely different energies, where one is more like obligation, duty. The other one is more like domestic bliss, okay? So the things that they were obliged to, you know, the things that they were responsible for because of this devil energy was really weighing heavily on them. But it's like, again, you're not to be utilized as an escape. If this person wants the 10 of Cups with you, then they can build that with you. But the 10 of Swords shows, again, that them with this Knight of Cups, it was just constant letdown after letdown after letdown after letdown. Eventually, again, a person is going to hermit. So even if this person has devils, etc. around them, they still feel alone, lonely, because you're not around them. So while you're distant or doing whatever you're doing, guess who's watching you? Okay? Guess who has their eye on you? All right? Watching everything you're doing. And for some of you, you work in a public space, or you do something where a lot of people see you. All right, this person is one of them. Let us see. The Queen of Swords, the Magician, the 4 of Cups. Yeah, I just heard something like the person broke your heart. 3 of Swords, I saw that. So in the event that a person broke your heart and they keep trying to come in and make another offer again, remember that Knight of Cups. They're coming in, you're like, yeah, I'm kind of tired of this already. You know, like it doesn't lead to anything good, positive, prosperous. I'm good, okay? I'm so good. And remember on the other deck, in the other deck that we have on the 4 of Cups card, her sweatshirt says over it. So you straight up and down over it, okay? This person is going to send you a whole bunch of messages. Some of you see them and you respond. Some of you don't see them because the person is blocked. Some of you look at them and don't have anything to say. Especially if they don't say much or nothing, okay? You ain't saying much or nothing, there's nothing to reply to. We have the 10 of Swords Okay. As I said, the Queen of Swords energy. So in this person's mind, they're like, I never saw you like this. Keep in mind, the Magician is Mercury energy. Mercury is also communication and education. So it's like they want to learn as much as possible so that they can get you to communicate with them or get what they want out of the situation. But again, it's not working. All right, yeah, Three of Swords. There was too much heartache, too much pain caused here, too much sadness and disappointment. Okay. Some of you just learned how to, I don't know, it's like instead of allowing the pain to break you down, you transmuted these tears and this sadness and all that into power. All right? You transmuted that pain into power. Three of Pentacles. So you realize too, this is for someone very specific perhaps, that you have all of something within yourself. You don't need others, or you don't need someone, you don't need this person. It's something very specific about that, because Three of Pentacles is not only about devotion, commitment, and being on the same page. It's also about having all of the skill sets within us that are necessary to get things done that we want to accomplish. So it could have been a very specific thing you wanted. For example, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Doesn't have to be with this person. We see the Magician right next to you, so yeah, they're trying to manifest a conversation with you, but you're ultimately manifesting what you want, even if it's not with that person. Remember, we was talking about all the work you put in on yourself and keeping your energy a certain way, staying in a certain element, okay? Things like that. Yeah, the Empress. Why wouldn't you attract to yourself what you want when you're on a certain vibration to receive it? So allowing yourself to stay like the Devil, 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords, just because somebody say they want you around or they feel lonely without you, is not helpful for you. It's not doing anything for you. So that's, again, where they get upset. And it's like, well, maybe we better all separate it. You're like, okay, because, you know, you're not going to lower your vibration. They have to raise theirs, okay? Straight up, we got the Two of Cups. And yes, there's soulmate energy here, but that's fine. We got the Queen of Pentacles. All right, you're very secure in yourself, and they're worried about that. Again, maybe they were used to insecure people, people who felt like they absolutely needed them, couldn't live without them, stuff like that. So them being like, oh, we're better off separated. You, again, was supposed to chase them, and you didn't. All right, you weren't doing that. What's this? The Hanged One, didn't I say? When Spirit is teaching somebody a lesson. So that's what I get here. Somebody's learning a lesson. Alrighty. We have S, U, and C. So funny how I put that. All I needed was the K. All right. First, middle, or last. Okay. We have take it one day at a time. Okay. Warrant, jail time. That could be why as well. Remember, that came out before. In the event that somebody has warrants and things like that, maybe they were trying not to do too much moving around, you know, trying to avoid certain things, okay, certain people. And that's again with the Devil. They feel like the Devil's on them. You know, if I move around, this is going to happen, that's going to happen, all this other stuff. You're like, what? We have vacation. Every little thing that we do, person is still trying to get some time with you, though. None of that's changing. Remember that Knight of Wands energy? None of that's changing. Person still wants to be up close and personal, child. You bring comfort and joy to my spirit. That's why. All right, so no matter what they're going through, you bring joy and comfort to them. Freedom to choose. That you do have, okay? Do not have to deal with this person if you do not want to, all right? This is a message for somebody. Do your thing. Do your thing. Don't worry about who feel what about it. Do your thing. If you have a business of your own, or you do something for yourself, or you work from home, or whatever it is, do your thing. Do your thing. Because people like to make noise and don't be making a cent or a dollar from it. If you're making noise and you making money, do your thing. Like, people just be making noise, just be making noise. But if you You know what I'm saying? Something very specific there with that Queen of Swords and that Magician. You're making magic. And it might be people around you. Yeah, I just see the evil eye and envy. I keep seeing it. So it's for somebody very specific. Like people are sending you envious energy or evil eye energy. And I tell you no lies when I say it's immediately returned to sender. Immediately. And all their loved ones. Because if you're just minding your business and somebody is minding yours, okay, let's be very clear. All right, they worried about the magic you're doing. They should be. We have envy is unattractive. Yes, it is. Very. Envy is unattractive. Don't worry about what other people is doing. Mind your business. We have quality time. All right, see with that vacation, this person really wants quality time with you. Remember, they wanted to rush in, but I said with the Knight of Pentacles, it's going to be slow. It's not going to be fast, whether they think so or not. Take it one day at a time. All right. Spirit's like, absolutely not. We have doing the bare minimum. You see? Doing the bare minimum. Also, this person could be the one watching you, prayerfully not, and sending you the evil eye, but prayerfully not. It could also be whoever this double energy is that's connected to them. All right? People be hateful and spiteful all day, every day, B. You just can't let the energy affect you. Okay? Leave them right where they are. You see that? Leave them right where they are. For some of you, that could be connected to this person. We have trouble starter. Okay, again, with that energy that's on them, like maybe they just have a really hard time shaking it off. You know, it's on them. Didn't realize what I had, remorse. There you go. They didn't realize what they had, remorse, in March. All right, we did mention Pisces, right? Something about Pisces somewhere on the chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, could be North Node, South Node, really doesn't matter. It's some placement on the birth chart. Okay, if it came out. Again, with the initials, first, middle, or last, could also be nickname. Somebody was always doing a bare minimum, but felt like you brought joy and comfort to their spirit. Because of that, they want you back. They feel lonely without you, but you are not interested. This person may be envious of anybody that you spend time with, or they might just be envious of you moving on. Envious of your freedom. You have freedom to choose, and they feel weighed down by that double energy. All right, that could be another thing here too, so be mindful of that. And I did say somebody works in the public eye, or you work online, or you do something where people can see you, a lot of people, and you get a lot of envy. So just be mindful of that. All right, you have ghosting you. Okay, so again with that Hermit, I feel like if you were the one to leave, like if you chose you, because that was the best decision, obviously, this person may try to get you back and then do what? It's so weird. So again, they're still operating on a low vibration. Okay. So I pray that this helps you. I know it will. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Information as to how you can book personals with me can be found in the description box beneath this video. Peace and ARIES.